Welcome to Super Elite Entertainment. This show is brought to you by Aces Bail Bond, Yasmin Khan, Quick Response 24/7, Easy Payment 203-257-6228. Ramirez Spanish Restaurant specializing in seafood y churrasco. Spark City Smoke and Vape Shop located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Evolution Sports Bar and Cafe located at 1279 North Avenue in Bridgeport. Bridgeport Auto Glass, 1227 Barnum Avenue in Bridgeport, Connecticut. Visit www.bridgeportautoglassshop.com. And finally, Moran Insurance Agencies, protecting your future. Call 203-864-6232 or visit www.moraninsuranceagencies.com. What's up, you guys? Welcome to Live with Jason Rodriguez. We're broadcasting from our amazing studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. Hold up, I feel like turning up. I don't know about you, Jose, but I'm about to turn up, man. What? Here we go. Ready? All right, let me calm down. I know that the clubs are all closed. You know, we can't really go to the clubs and do what we like to do, you know, shake our little culitos and stuff like that. But I heard that the governor is in the mix. He's in the works of getting ready to open things up slightly. So supposedly the clubs are going to be open all over again. But it's kind of weird. I guess they got to close around 11 o'clock. So the new club hours are from like 3 p.m. to 11. That's kind of crazy, right? But anyhow, thank be to God that we are still here. We're still alive. We have survived the pandemic up to this point in our lives. The vaccine is out there. Listen, guys, if you haven't gotten the vaccine yet, make sure that you go out there to the community clinics, to the local hospitals, to your personal physician, and get the vaccine. I was told that so far there's about maybe 25% of the population that has been given a vaccine. I don't know how accurate that information is, but I was told as well that once we hit the 85% mark, we no longer have to wear a mask. Now, I don't know about you, but I hate wearing a mask. I hate it, but I do wear a mask everywhere I go just to comply with the, with the rules and the regulations that have been mandated. But I hate wearing a mask. But anyhow, I just want to welcome each and every one of you into the show tonight. I want to say hi and welcome to all of you that are listening to us on our podcast, whether it's Anchor, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Radio Republic. Big shout out also to all of you essential workers who are out there working extremely hard on our behalf. You mailmen and law enforcement personnel and doctors and physicians and nurses, all of you who have been working so extremely hard in the midst of this pandemic, truck drivers and pharmacists and mailmen and bankers, we thank you. Thank you for all of your hard work and dedication tonight. Again, I'm the host of this show. My name is Jason Rodriguez, and we're broadcasting from our studio here in downtown Bridgeport. Tonight, I have Mr. Jose Soltren, who's a part or associated with the auto club called Loyalty out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. He's here in the studio. He's going to be sitting on the hot seat with me momentarily when we come back from this commercial break. Please share this live broadcast into your timeline, upload the link, send it to someone, and let people know that we are broadcasting from our studio right here in Bridgeport, Connecticut. If you know someone that should be featured on our show, someone that's influential like Jose Soltren, who's out there in the community making a difference, go onto our website at www.supereliteentertainment.com. Reach out to me, send me that person's information, and I guarantee you, in turn, I will bring that person into our studio and feature them on our hot seat. Again, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When I come back, I have Mr. Jose Soltren from the Loyalty Auto Club here with me in the studio. Lo fuimos, no se muevan.
Are you in good hands? And the Moran Insurance Agency, we are here to protect your future.
Come on guys, join me. Let me show you around. It's all about protecting what's important to you. The Moran agencies are here to protect your future. We are here to build a wall of protection around you and your family.
From your auto and life and retirement, the Moran Insurance Agency has you back. To protect your family from mayhem, please visit us at moraninsuranceagencies.com.
Or give us a call at 203-864-6232.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Again, we're broadcasting from our studio right here in downtown Bridgeport, the Super Elite Entertainment Studio. And tonight, I'm really excited because I have Mr. Jose Soltren, who is associated with the Loyalty Auto Club out of Bridgeport, Connecticut. They are an auto club that is making a difference in our community. They are involved in all type of different community events, and they're dedicated. They're dedicated to the state of Connecticut and also to the city of Bridgeport, and they call themselves Loyalty for a reason. Without further ado, I present to you guys, my viewing audience, Mr. Jose Soltren. My brother, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Good, man. So, Jose, honored to have you here tonight, brother.
My honor.
We've been going back and forth for quite some time, and we've been trying to make this thing happen. And here we are. We met this past summer. You were a part of an amazing event that took place, I believe it was on Jane Street in the city of Bridgeport. You guys were, excuse me for the cough, I don't have coronavirus. That's the consent. Let me throw that out there right now. But you guys were a part of an amazing event that took place this past summer. You guys had a tent out there. You're giving out free food to the community, giving out bags to the community that contained, I'm not sure what was in the bags, but it looked like it might have been groceries. You guys were giving out free haircuts. All the car clubs, a good majority of the car clubs were there present as well. The Regulators, Loyalty, the Capitans, I believe. Well, I'm not sure if they were there or not. I'm not sure. But I know there was quite a few car clubs that were there. So, with that said, man, tell us about yourself. Tell us about your car club. Let's introduce you and the Loyalty organization to my viewing audience, because you guys are really making a difference. There's people who say, I'm out there and I'm doing this for the community and I'm doing that, but they're not really doing anything. And then the ones who move silently, who move quietly, those are the ones that are really doing it. And that's what Loyalty is all about. So that's why I was excited and honored to have you here with me tonight, because I want people to know all about Loyalty and to know all about Jose Soltren and your organization. Go for it.
Yeah, I like to do things for the community. People, for kids. Kids with cancer. Kids that don't got no parents, no guardians. I like to help them. I like to help people. That's me. I got a big heart for that.
Absolutely, and I think that's a really important quality to have, because you know what? A lot of people look at it, Jose. A lot of people look at it and say, "Oh, another car club, another car club." And they think that car clubs are just all about pimping out their ride. And don't get me wrong, because you got some nice pimped out rides, and I'm not sure if this is something that you have or maybe you had at one time.
That's my brothers.
That's your brothers.
No.
But these are the kind of cars that your organization have. You guys have really nice vehicles in your organization, and you guys take your cars seriously. You invest your money into it. That's your passion. That's your baby. You make it look good. And when it's time to compete in all the different competitions, ustedes estén ahí, prendido, activo. You know what I mean? So, but this thing is bigger than just your car club. Your heart is in the community. And the reason why I know that is, like I said, because I was there with you. Matter of fact, we took a picture that day, and I wanted to put it up on the screen real quick, because that's when you and I first met. Right there on Jane Street. You were given a citation from the city of Bridgeport. There was a whole bunch of different public politicians and public figures that was there present with you. Even Mr. Christopher Rosario, who was there, who's a personal friend of mine. And you guys, look at this, and I'm just throwing it up. Look at, you had a couple of 100 bags of Gala Foods. Gala organization partnered with Loyalty Car Club. You guys were out there giving also free haircuts. I mean, who does stuff like that, And then I'm looking at all the other pictures of, you even have a good majority of women, female, that's a part of your organization. So you know, you guys are out there making it happen, and this thing is bigger than just your car club, bigger than just your car looking good. This thing is about uplifting the community, making a change in our social environment, and I just admire that about you guys, man, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
Yes, it is.
You know?
Yeah, no doubt. Yes, we, you know, if we all a family, we all should stick by our family and our codes and help people. People that needs out there needs help.
Absolutely.
You know? And people don't got it, people do got it, you know what I'm saying? But me, as loyalty I am, I help people. I'll be there to the top, and when the job is done, that's when I can lay down and go to sleep. If the job is not done, I'm not gonna sleep well.
I respect that because I'm the type of person you know, I like to work, I like to go hard. And my thing is, why sleep now? I'm gonna sleep later. So while I'm still alive, still breath pumping through this body, I'm gonna go hard, I'm gonna work hard, and I'm gonna give it 110% at whatever I do. And that's what you guys are all about. So my first question for you, Jose, is what's the significance of the name of your organization, Loyalty? Why did you name it Loyalty and not something else?
Loyalty is love, respect, love, like love each other as a family, as one. Stay by each other, in good and bad, and always have a lot of respect.
That's awesome. Now, Loyalty, when did Loyalty start? How long has it been around now?
Loyalty started like what, a year ago?
Oh, a year ago.
Yeah,
Okay. So have you guys already? So you creeping up to a year, or you guys already hit a year?
We didn't even hit a year yet.
Oh, you haven't hit a year yet.
No.
Okay. All right. So that's good. That's good. You guys been around for a while, meaning you're coming up to a year. And you know what, Jose, with all the other car clubs that are around in the state of Connecticut, and I know that there's a lot of car clubs in New York that come this way as well to be a part of all the different competitions. I know there's another car club out here, I believe it's called Major Movement, and I know they're active as well. But the regulators, you know, all of you guys, what is there ever, besides the competition you guys go to, where you guys get trophies and awards for your vehicle? And I know there's different categories of competition where some people compete for the sound, the sound system in their car. Other people compete for the look. Other people, I believe, compete for the technology that's in, or the mechanical aspects that's in their engine. So I believe it's all different types of categories in the competitions, right? But when it comes to, besides the competitions, is there ever a competition between auto clubs? Like, do you guys ever compete against each other? Like, we're better than you, we're stronger than you, we're bigger than you?
Sometimes,
Yeah?
but not all. Because I'm saying, it's like I said, we all family, we all roll like a family. You know? Nobody's better than nobody. We just have a good time. That's it.
Yeah. How many members you have in Loyalty?
Right now, it just...
That's well, you know what? Let me say this. That's if actually don't even answer the question, because I asked someone else that question recently, a part of a car club, and they were like, "That's a question we don't answer." So I'm gonna apologize for asking that question, because I was told that's a question that you shouldn't ask when it comes to a car club. So I'm gonna leave that one out of it. But in your club, I see that there's a good amount of men as well as women. So you honor, your Loyalty honors men and women all together, a part of the car club. Yeah. Do you have to be from the city of Bridgeport, or can you be from anywhere in the state or out of state to be a member?
Any state.
Any state? So what are some of the requirements for a person to become a member of Loyalty? Like, if I wanted to become a member of Loyalty, and I don't know if you ever seen it, but I got a nice RX-7. I got a nice white RX-7. I love my 80s, man, my 80s cars. So if I wanted to be a part of your organization, and I came to you and I say, Jose, I want to become a member. Is that all it would take, or is there more work that involves?
It's more work.
So what's that? I'm just wondering.
It's more work. We gotta study you, how you are. We give you 3 months to 6 months, and we see how you act on everybody, and if everybody likes you, they like how you are, how you flow, and then 6 months is up, and everybody says, yeah, he's good, but you win.
Okay. All right. So I honestly really like that approach, because I think it's important that you analyze a person, you study them, you observe them to determine if they're a good fit for your organization, because there can be some people who might come with, and I'm just talking out of my head right now, and we're just having a conversation, we're just building. There's some people who could come into an organization with hidden agendas. Some people want to come just to learn what you do, so that then they can take what you do and try to do it themselves. So I really like that approach where you put someone like on a probationary period for 6 months, and if you stick it out, and if you meet up to the qualifications that our organizations stand by, because I'm sure you guys have some rules and regulations, and this is how we do things, this is the way we move, this is the way we operate, and if you don't line up with those rules and restrictions we have, then you're not a fit. Am I correct, or am I?
Correct.
Yeah? Okay. All right. So, any shout outs you want to give to the people that's watching? Because I'm sure you got a lot of friends watching.
Oh, yeah. I got shout out New York, my brothers, my sisters. I got shout out Puerto Rico.
Oh, yeah.
My aunts, my sister, my other sister. Richport. I got all my bros and my sisters. Yeah, my wife.
That's awesome. And you mentioned Puerto Rico, man. I love Puerto Rico, bro. Our culture, our isla, just everything about who we are as Latinos and Boricuas, I love it. So in your club, what kind of vehicle do you operate? Just wondering.
Right now, my vehicle is my Ford, my green Ford.
Green Ford?
Truck.
Okay. So
Expedition.
Expedition? You got it pimped out, you got the loud banging system and all that in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say that.
No, I love that, man, because I mean, like I said, I grew up, in the 80s. I always had RX-7s even back then. And like I was telling Nelson from the Regulators, who was on the show last week, I remember my RX-7, I had it flared out with the body kit. I had the AREs, remember those rims, the AREs? Or los pilones. I had 415s in the trunk with two 1,000 watt, so 2,000 watt amps. What else I had? Oh, I had the louvers on it. I had the tail. I had, remember the neon lights that we used to put underneath the cars to illuminate the vehicle?
Yeah.
I had that. Actually, I'm going to put that on my RX-7 I got now. I've been thinking about it. I know you're not supposed to do that. That's a rule. You're not supposed to do that in the state of Connecticut. I believe it's a law.
I think so.
But I guess I'm going to break it because I'm about to get them. I'm about to get those lights. So, yeah, I'm just trying to think what else. So, well, let's do this. Let's take a quick commercial break, all right?
Okay.
All right, so let's take a quick commercial break. All right, you guys, so we're going to take a quick break. I hope you're enjoying the show up to this point. I have Jose Soltren from the Loyalties. I almost said Regulators. Nelson will kill me. Nelson will roll up here and kill both of us. But I have Jose Soltren from the Loyalty Auto Club, who's here in the studio. We're having a good time. We're talking about him as a person. We're talking about his life, where he comes from, and we're talking about his organization that's making a great difference here in our community in the city of Bridgeport, Connecticut. We're going to take a quick commercial break, you guys. When we come back, we will continue on our conversation with Jose Soltren. Lo fuimos.
Welcome to Spark City Smoke and Vape, located at 815 Lafayette Boulevard, Bridgeport, Connecticut.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Again, we're broadcasting from my studio here in downtown Bridgeport, and I have Mr. Jose Soltren from Loyalty here in the studio. All right, Jose. So how you feel, man?
I feel great.
You having a good time?
Yes, I am.
All right. So you ever been interviewed like this before?
Nah, it's my first time.
Really?
Yes. Sir.
All right. So I am honored to be able to have you here in my studio on the hot seat. What do you think about the studio?
Beautiful.
Yeah?
It's a nice job. Nice job you have here.
Thank you, man. Thank you. And you know, it's funny though, because we're talking about different car clubs. We're talking about your organization. We're talking about your vehicle, which you have your, what is it, Expedition.
Expedition.
I've been thinking, and you tell me what you think. I've been thinking about getting maybe like a motorhome and doing something like this on wheels.
That'd be nice.
Right?
Yes.
And then when I do something like this on wheels, all the different competitions you guys have, maybe they'll let me roll in there and do a live broadcast from your competitions. You know?
That could work.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So what I'm already, man, maybe I'm thinking about getting an RV and pimping it out. Can you imagine an RV with like some 22s? I don't think it's possible, but you know what? Anything is possible. Maybe I might be able to make it happen.
Yeah.
You know? So this summer, 2021, I know last year was just crazy, bro. The pandemic, a lot of competitions, I believe, got shut down. COVID affected everybody. I don't care who you are. Car clubs, competitions, doesn't matter who you are. COVID affected a lot of people and a lot of businesses and events. So going into 2021, I mean, what is that looking like for the car industry, for the car clubs? I mean, can we expect some competitions? Can we expect some activity in here in Bridgeport?
Supposed to be, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How about Loyalty? You guys have anything coming up?
Me, personally, I'm gonna help the community.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna step it up and do what I do.
Yeah.
And then from there, I take it from there.
Okay. And I know that you guys even had something on this past Halloween, right? Did you guys do something for Halloween?
No, they did not.
Oh no? Okay. I thought it must have been another one.
Regulators did, Street Kings did.
Okay, that's what it was, Street Kings, because they reached out to me and they told me that they were having something going on where they were filling their trunks with candy and giving it out to the kids of the community. But you know what? I just like that, bro. I admire that all of the car clubs out there are making a difference. But I think the most influential event that I've been a part of so far is the one that Loyalty did that day that I first met you, man. I mean, you guys, you didn't, first of all, you didn't have to do that. You did not have to do that. You guys went out there and partnered with so many organizations and businesses, you know, to put those bags together. You guys even had this big tent. You even had a bouncy house out there in the parking lot. It was good amount of kids. I mean, maybe 100 or 200 kids out there bouncing around, you know. And then all the food you guys gave out. And it wasn't just hot dogs and burgers. Había pernil, arroz habichuela, había, you know, all of that good stuff. And the reason why I know, porque yo comí. I went and, you know, and I ate. I'm trying to remember who invited me. Actually, you know what? Let me throw this up on the screen. Maybe you could tell me who she is. I can't remember her name, but I know that she follows me. This girl right here, the first one on the left. The first one all the way on the left right there.
Rosa,
yeah. She's the one that invited me to your event that day. I believe she's una cristiana, right? She goes to church, is that?
yeah.
Okay, yeah. She's a part of the church, I believe that's on East Main Street. So is Rosa a part of your organization, Loyalty? No, she just helps out whenever.
She was, then things happens.
Okay, all right, all right. So I just want to let you know that the next event that you guys have, you got to make sure you let me know, because I would like to be there. If you let me know in advance, you know, at least 2 or 3 weeks in advance, I would like to be there so I could do a live broadcast from your event. You know what I mean?
I will.
Because even the one that you did this past summer, I think that was just spectacular. It was amazing, and the outcome was very successful. There was a lot of people there, man.
Yes, it was.
Y ustedes dieron mucho prizes and food and all kind of stuff. Now, you was given a citation from the city of Bridgeport. How did that feel when you had local politicians like Chris Rosario or the president of the city council, all all those different people showed up at your event and they presented you with this citation. A lot of people don't get those, but you got one. What did that feel like to you when you got that citation?
I felt special and I felt wanted. You know, like the community is giving you a certificate of what you do. And that made me feel like, wow, it's incredible.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. And that's awesome. So let's say if other organizations have events coming up and they want loyalty to be a part of it, is that something that, you know, is that something that you guys would be interested in? You know, for example, like Optimus Healthcare. Let's say they're doing a blood drive or they're doing the COVID-19 testing or they're doing the vaccine handout to the community and they want people like yourself there. Is that something that you guys would love to be a part of?
I'll be a part of anything.
Yeah.
Just to show the community that we stand for them and
Yeah.
help them and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do I get the feeling like you? Where were you? Are you a New Yorker? Just wonder.
Yes, I am.
You are?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so, man. 'Cause I get that vibe from you, man. What part of the city?
Manhattan.
Manhattan.
Delancey Street.
Delancey Street. Okay, I think that's where LL came from, right? No, I don't know.
No.
No.
Came
It came from the
Not
other
from
side,
Manhattan,
from the
yes.
West Coast.
Yes.
No, but Delancey Street. Remember that song, Delancey Street?
Yeah. That's
Old school. That's an old school song. Yeah. Like I said, I'm from the '80s. You know, Boogie Down Productions, Eric B. Rakim era. Yeah.
Yes.
So how did you end up in Connecticut if you were from the city? Just wondering.
I had issues, you know. Nobody's perfect in life.
Absolutely not.
I got a couple of issues. You know, I was doing stuff that I'm supposed to, and I landed in jail sometimes. I did a couple of bits, and I met my wife. So we started talking, and boom, we got married, and we moved to Connecticut.
Nice. So your first move to Connecticut was where? To Bridgeport?
Yep.
Perfect place to come to. So what do you think about Bridgeport? What do you think about the city overall? I mean, do you like Bridgeport?
Yeah, it's nice. People say that is dangerous. It's nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If people go and live and they mind their own space and other people's space, you good.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know what? My response to that is Bridgeport is a great city. I love Bridgeport. I'm born and raised here. I grew up in the projects, PT, Father Panic. Just like you, man. I ran the streets too. I did a lot of dirt. Ain't no secret. But the most important thing is we learn from our mistakes. We learn from where we come from. We learn from the la caídas that we have experienced, you know?
True.
And I look at you now, man. You look like a clean-cut, well presentable person. You're responsible. You work. You're uplifting our community. You're making a difference in lives. And that's all that matters. So the past is the past. This is where we are now. And the question is, what are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with your skills and abilities? What are you going to do with what God has given to you to invest into someone else? And that's what you guys are doing. That's what you're all about. And I respect that, man. But New York, I love New York. I love Manhattan. I love the Bronx. My parents lived in the Bronx for quite some time. Not far from Castle Hill. You familiar with Castle Hill?
Yes, I am.
Yeah. And I used to love going up there, man. The area where my mother, my parents used to live, it's called Underhill Ave off of White Plains Road. Everybody there, strong Dominican community, man. And when I say Friday, Saturday, and Sundays, they party, the community together. That's what they were doing. I would just love that, you know? Was that like that in the Bronx, in your area? Or?
In Manhattan.
I mean,
yes.
Manhattan?
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, Jose, we're going to take another break, all right?
No problem.
All right, you guys. So, we're going to take another quick commercial break. I have Mr. Jose Soltren from The Loyalty here with me in the studio. We're talking about his organization. We're talking about the differences that they're making in our community. And we're talking about him as a person that's uplifting our community here in the city of Bridgeport. We're going to take a quick commercial break, you guys. When we come back, we're going to get ready to close out our conversation with Jose Soltren. Don't go anywhere. Be right back.
Hi, welcome to Aces Bail Bonds.
Do you need information regarding bail bonds and the bail bond process? Contact us at Aces Bail Bonds, where we are happy to give you a free bail consultation. You are in capable hands with our reputable agency. For fast, reliable bail bond service, get out of jail fast with Aces Bail Bonds. You can save time and money by calling ahead. We'll have the forms ready for you, with everything handled privately, discreetly, and confidentially at our office. For fast, reliable bail bond service, call Aces Bail Bonds now.
Welcome to Ramirez Restaurant.
All right, you guys, and welcome back to Live with Jason Rodriguez. Again, I'm the host of the show, and we're broadcasting from my studio located right here in downtown Bridgeport. And I have, you know what? Let me take a quick sip of the water. Yep, like I said, I don't have COVID, but I do have a cough from 2 weeks ago when I was sick. I've been tested 7 times in the past, I would say, in the past 10 days. And I know I'm a hypochondriac. But I just wanted to play it safe. All of my tests came back negative. Thank be to God, we're here. We're healthy, baby. It's just this stupid little cough que no se quiere ir. But I'm hoping that in the next 2 or 3 days, I don't know, Soltren, maybe. What should I do for a cough, man? What's some of those old Puerto Rican remedies that you know, our grandmothers and parents would do? Now, I'm not gonna go and drink no Vicks. That I'm not gonna do. I'm not drinking no Vicks, and I've seen people do that.
No, you can get lemon. And 4 aspirins. And honey.
Honey.
And you put it in the microwave for 5 minutes.
All together?
All together.
With the
in a cup.
aspirins?
Yeah. And then boom, you take, when it's done, you take out the lemon out. The peel of the lemon, you take it out, and you drink it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. I know back in the day, my grandmother, she used to boil this thing that looked like a plant. I think it was called jengibre. You ever heard of that?
That's good
Jengibre.
too. Yeah.
So how does I mean? So what do? You just boil that y te lo bebe?
No, you boil that. You mix it in with honey, or you want to boil that, and then when it's done, you put the honey on it so it can come down smooth.
Nice. You know what? I'm gonna have to go to my buddy Alex's store. Right here, Gala Foods, and see if I can get some jengibre. All right. So, you guys, I have Mr. Jose Soltren from Loyalty here with me in the studio. And we've been having a good time. We've been talking about you as a person, your organization. We've been talking about where you're from, Manhattan, New York City. And now you reside here with your wife in Bridgeport, Connecticut. You're active in the community. You're making a difference in the lives of our people in the community, because we know a lot of people are in need, especially right now during this pandemic.
Yes.
You know, mucha gente tan jodido, and I don't mean to say it that way, pero la verdad, a lot of people are hurting. You know, tan chavao. And it's people like yourself and your organization. It's people like us who we have to go out there in the community and give back, because giving back is what's gonna help our community recover from what we've been going through, man. So, but yeah, man, you know, what do you think?
True. Yep. We got to give to receive, and I don't want nothing to receive. I just want to pay love and respect to the community and help the people that needs help.
Absolutely.
You know? And the kids. I just want to be helpful.
Absolutely.
You know?
And that's what's up, and that's what it's all about. You know what? Someone excuse me. Someone sent me a question. And I don't know the difference. So I was going to ask you what the difference is. So someone asked a question, Jose. They want to know, what is the difference between a car show and cruise night? Car show and a cruise night. Is there
Car show is a car show that everybody goes. They all get together, they shine their cars, and saying a cruise night is like they cruise. Y'all cruise all over, y'all go here, y'all go there, y'all go all over.
Yep.
That's the difference.
Okay. And that's something that you guys do? Or do you just like the competition part of it more?
I just like to cruise.
You like to cruise?
Yeah.
Yeah. You look like the type, man. You be leaning back in your expedition, driving it like it's a Cadillac. Got the music bumping. What you be playing? Reggaeton?
Everything.
Salsa? What's your favorite music?
Favorite music is salsa, reggaeton, but sometimes when your mind is, you had a hard day at work,
Yeah.
put freestyle.
Oh, okay. I got to give you some that. Freestyle right here. Johnny O, Coro, George Lamont, Little Susie. I'm from the freestyle era, man. I love freestyle, especially when they bring the freestyle extravaganza concerts out here. It's crazy, man. COVID stopped everything, man, you know? And did you ever go to one of the freestyle extravaganza concerts?
Lots of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So we got a new amphitheater here in Bridgeport. I don't know if you've seen it off of the highway. So, you know, Webster Arena? The Bluefish used to play there.
Yeah.
You seen the whole brand new display that they put out there?
Yeah.
The amphitheater. There's going to be some big concerts coming here. So, listen, and I know that John Gomes and a whole bunch of other people from the city of Bridgeport might be watching right now, but they better make sure to bring some freestyle singers down here.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
All right, so, Jose, we come to the part of the show where ya estamos acabando. We've been here for about an hour already. All right?
Yes, sir.
So what I want to do is two things. First, before I hit you off with what I call the shotgun questions, what I want to do is I want to give you an opportunity to speak directly into the camera that's lit. If there's anything that you would say to the viewing audience, to someone that's watching, if you was going to give a word of advice, some encouragement, some motivation, anything to someone that's watching right now, what would your final words be to that person watching in that camera that's on right now?
Right now, first thing is family and love. Trust one another and build something that people can see what you do and what everybody does. That's
Perfect. Well said. I love that. I love that response. And you said build something that everyone sees and that what?
And then they can love it and they can join you.
Absolutely. I love that response, man. And, you know, I just want to thank you for the opportunity. We're not done yet because I got to hit you with the shotgun questions, but I want to thank you for the opportunity to be able to have you come into my studio and to sit on the hot seat, you know, for your very first interview. It's not easy to be behind the camera. It's not easy to be on camera and having, you know, hundreds of people watching you live while you're being asked questions and you're responding. Me personally, I don't know how I would do because I really never myself been interviewed before. I'm the guy that's always doing the interviews. So I wonder about myself. I'll probably be stuttering and and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, you did a great job, man. And I congratulate you and Loyalty and what you guys are doing in our community. And I pray that you guys continue on with your efforts, making a difference in people's lives. I thank you guys for that, man. So, you ready for the shotgun questions?
Let's go.
All right. What's your favorite song?
Lisa, Take Me Home, freestyle.
Nice. I like that. Take me home. You know how to sing it?
No.
Favorite movie?
My favorite movie is Fast and the Furious.
Okay. There's like 9 of them
them.
out, right? All of them?
All of them.
Yep. Who was your favorite actor in the Fast and the Furious? Just wondering. Your favorite actor?
My favorite actor was Van Diesel.
Vin Diesel?
Van Diesel.
Yeah, he's good. I like Paul Walker too, but Vin Diesel, yeah. Rest in peace, Paul Walker. Favorite food?
Pernil.
What was that?
Pernil.
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 Pernil asado.
Yeah.
All right. Homemade, or you like to get it from a certain restaurant in Bridgeport?
Homemade.
Homemade?
Yes.
Okay, so if you had to get it from a restaurant, which one you recommend in Bridgeport? Just wondering.
That.
Ramirez?
Yeah, you can say that. Ramirez.
Ramirez got some good food.
Yes.
Yep. The thing about Ramirez, you probably pay a little bit more than other restaurants, but the quality you get and the service you get at Ramirez, like no other. I just had to throw that out there. Favorite sport?
Baseball.
Baseball? I was hoping you would say baseball because I see you rocking that Yankee cap. And I noticed you wear a lot of Yankee caps, huh? Of course, you're from New York City, so Yankees all day. I mean, well, you could have gone with the Mets.
No, I'm a Mets fan.
Oh, you're a Mets fan?
But I like the Yankees because, you know, it brings you out your clothing.
It does. It does. Yeah. I mean, me personally, I always like the Yankees. I miss the core four. I miss the dream team. I miss, you know, Tino Martinez, Chuck Knobloch, Bernie Williams, Scott Brosius, Paul O'Neill, Derek Jeter. I miss that era. That's when I used to have season pass. I was always at the stadium. Yeah. I don't know about the Mets, man. Come on, man.
I don't know. But they will get a top.
Yeah. Okay. This should be an easy one. Favorite car?
Favorite car? Ram Rover. The truck.
Range Rover. Nice. So you got expensive taste.
Yeah.
You got that expensive taste because the Range Rover is going for about what?
80 grand.
80,000? And that's probably the cheap, the low end one, meaning
not new, it's used.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Favorite thing you like to read?
My Bible.
Nice. Nice. I love that response. Your Bible. No matter what you're going through, you know what? The Bible is like freestyle music. Let me tell you why I say that. Because whenever you put freestyle music on, I don't care how you feel, what you're encountering, what you're going through. Freestyle always makes you feel better. Freestyle music.
It never ends.
And it never ends. It always hits you. Boom! Exactly where it has to hit you at. And that's just how the Bible is.
It does.
You know, when you're going through a situation,
it clears your mind.
It clears your mind. And I was always the type of person, when I grabbed the Bible, I was always like this. I would always grab it, right? And then I would go, all right, Lord, wherever it opens up, you're going to speak to me from right there in that area. And I would just open it and start reading. And there was always something right there, boom, that hits home. You know, so yeah, I love that response, man. Favorite thing you like to do?
Favorite things, I like to be with my bros and sisters. And if I'm not with them, I just doing something for the community.
Nice. And when you say your bros and your sisters, you talking about the loyalty family?
Yeah.
Right? Okay. What's your favorite word? One word that you use a lot. One word.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Okay. All right, let's do it. Favorite place you like to visit?
New York.
New York, New York.
New York.
Yeah, me too, man. Honestly, I wish I could live in New York. But New York living is so expensive. You know? So expensive. But I'm glad that it's only right there. Like right now, when we get out of here, we can jump in your expedition. And in 45 minutes, I'm in New York chilling.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So that's the beauty about living right here in Connecticut. All right, so I asked you what's your favorite word. What sound or noise do you like to hear the most? Sound or noise you like to hear the most?
My bass.
Your bass in the expedition. Boom, boom, boom. You got the kind of bass that when I'm sitting in here and you're driving by, I feel it.
The camera's messed up.
He said the camera's messed up. Damn. Other than your current profession, if Jose Soltren was able to do everything all over again, what would be one thing you would do? If you was able to do it all over again, what's one thing that you would do?
I'll fix the community. Make my life more better.
Excellent, man. I like that. And then, last question. If heaven really exists, and we both know that it does, when Jose Soltren from Loyalty arrives at the pearly gates, when you get there, what do you want to hear God the Father say to you when you arrive there, Jose?
Welcome home.
Welcome home. Perfect. And that's all that we want to hear. That's all that we can hope to hear when we get there. Bienvenido. Enter in.
Yes.
You know? But Jose, thank you, man. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you.
You know, I know you're a busy brother, and we've been trying to make this happen for weeks already, and we faced some obstacles, but thank be to God, we finally got here. We were able to sit down. We were able to chop it up. We were able to talk about you as a person, as a professional, talk about loyalty, and talk about our city and our community, and the needs that people are facing, and the needs that you guys in loyalty are meeting. You know, so again, when you have another event coming up, like you had this past summer, make sure you let me know, notify me, so that I can make sure that I'm there, activo, and be a part of what you have going on.
No problem.
All right,
I will.
brother. God bless you.
Thank
Congratulations. Thank you for the opportunity, allowing me to be the first person to interview you.
No problem.
Thank you, brother. Any shout outs you want to give to anybody that's watching before we go?
Shout outs to, like I said, New York. Shout outs to Florida. Shout outs to Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic. That's it.
Perfect. Well said, brother. Lo fuimos. Thank you very much, man. All right, you guys. So that is the conclusion of the show. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. I want to thank Jose Soltren from Loyalty for his willingness to come into the studio, to sit on our hot seat, and to be able to share, you know, his organization and his life with us, and the difference that they're making in our community. Go on to social media and look up Jose Soltren on Facebook. Look him up on Instagram. I believe he's on there as well. Go and subscribe to them and follow them, so that you can be a part of the activities and the events that they have coming up in the near future. Because I know that when they put on these events, which are big events that they do need volunteers to help out and to, you know, to help them with the events that they put on here in the city of Bridgeport. So go on there, send Jose a friend request, and I guarantee you that he will respond accordingly. Jose, thank you so much for coming to the studio. Thank you for your willingness. Thank you for your kindness. And I want to thank you, my viewing audience. If it's not for you tuning in each and every week, I will not be able to do what we do from our studio right here in downtown Bridgeport. We'll be back next Tuesday for another amazing interview. Keep in mind that our new show with Gio and Jason, or should I say Jason and Gio, will be coming back in the next couple of weeks. Giovanni Alvarez, who is my co-host, will be here with me in the studio, I believe, in another 2 weeks. But Jose, thank you again so much for coming to the studio, brother. God bless you.
Thank you.
And God bless each and every one of you who tuned in tonight. We will do it again next Tuesday night at 8 p.m. So make sure that you tune in. God bless you guys. We will see you next week. Lo fuimos. God bless.
I don't know. I think it's fly on sale. Oh, ¿y qué dices, Carly? ¿Quién es Carly?
Ella todita la luz de adelante es la que siempre alumbra. Me gusta como yo le doy, que siempre le tiembla la pierna. Salvaje como un animal, la que la convierte en fiera. En fiera, en fiera, en fiera. Slide on the beat to the left, slide on the beat to the right, slide on the beat to the front. dice ella en la cama una juguetona. Ella es sensual con tremenda aroma. Cuando la beso se me queda en coma. Me gusta como yo le doy, que siempre le tiembla la pierna. Salvaje como un animal, la que la convierte en fiera. En fiera, en fiera, en fiera. Como ella se mueve la fuerza en la brisa, potencia le da el tambor. A jura se entrega y se suelta del pelo como ya nadie lo menea. Ella sí que cuando yo baile con ella yo siento todo el calor. Provoca y me dice el oído, ahora la cosa se puso bien buena. Bien buena, bien buena, bien buena. Slide on the beat to the left, slide on the beat to the right, slide on the beat to the front. Slide on the beat to the left, slide on the beat to the right, slide on the beat to the front. Girl, anytime when you come back, but girl, where you come from? Girl, anytime when you come, girl, anytime when you girl, where you come from? Oye, Serafín, con esta sí vamos a poner el mundo entero a bailar. Ya tú sabes, a romper la calle. El revolucionario Cali.
Hello? Hey girl, what's up? Yeah, I know, I kinda left early. Yeah, I'm on my way actually to surprise Johnny right now for his birthday. Girl, you know I'm always working, so I figured I'd do that for him. But I'm here now, love. So I'll talk to you tomorrow at work? Okay. Okay, love you bunches. Come on.
Tú no sabes lo que yo haría. Por protegerte yo daría hasta mi vida.
Quiero ser la razón porque sonríe. Those who had your corazón were blind and didn't see it. Caíste en confusión, tristeza y depresión. I'm here to lift you up and be alguien quien confíe. We can talk whenever, so dale, ven y háblame. Quiero estar ahí por ti and be part of your happiness. Sacarte de esa soledad, trae luz a tu oscuridad. Ya no sufres más, I'm here to help you with the heaviness. No te pongas triste, always smile and keep your head up. No importa lo que dicen, there's always something, there's someone better. El universo se encarga for you to meet and be together. Con el tiempo you will find if it was meant to be forever. So nunca dudes, nunca pierdas la esperanza. Las bendiciones llegan cuando uno menos se lo espera. Things will happen in your life, aunque uno no lo quiera. Trust that things will change and be mejor que como era.
Y la tristeza ya deprime. Y quiero ser ya el que te pueda ya sanar. Oh, y ven, háblame ya y dime que quiero ser parte de tu felicidad. Y en verdad te quiero dar felicidad. No quiero ver más lágrimas, ya basta de llorar. No hay tiempo para más juegos ni segundos a gastar. Y en mi corazón que no existe la maldad. Tú sabes bien, soy diferente a los demás. Lo que vale son acciones, la palabra vale nada. No me importa la distancia que yo tenga que llegar. Donde quiera que te encuentres, si a ti te voy a buscar.
Cuando te encuentres no te vas a arrepentir. Pero cuidado si me mientes porque ahí va a ser el fin. If it ever works out with us, won't nothing come between. Yo puedo ser tu king y tú puedes ser mi queen. Si nos conectamos no va a haber nada que nos separe. Nunca cojaré en vano mezcladas hasta las señales. Conectaron nuestros ojos y nos fuimos en un viaje. Cuando llegue el amor no ignores ese mensaje.
Tú no sabes lo que yo haría. Por protegerte yo daría hasta mi vida. A mí ya no me importaría lo que piensen la gente, digan lo que digan. Y la tristeza ya deprime. Y quiero ser ya el que te pueda ya sanar. Oh, y ven, háblame ya y dime que quiero ser parte de tu felicidad. Tú no sabes lo que yo haría. Por protegerte yo daría hasta mi vida. A mí ya no me importaría lo que piensen la gente, digan lo que digan. Lito Urbano, Cali.
Benny González, My Destiny, Benny G. Madre, estoy tan herido, solo sin ti. Recuerdo los momentos cuando estabas junto a mí. Y a la medianoche lloro, buscando tu calor. Mami, anhelo verte otra vez. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Tú eres mi vida. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Tú eres mi vida. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón. Tú eres la melodía de mi canción. Por siempre te amaré. Me haces falta, mami, te extraño. Siempre te llevo en mi corazón. Te amaré. Madre, te quiero dar las gracias por haber estado aquí en mi vida, por haberme aconsejado. Dame un aviso y dime que me estás mirando desde el reino de los cielos. Yo sé que estás en la gloria y que velas sobre mí. Mami, espero verte otra vez. Hoy te regalo una flor, linda de mi corazón.